He missed yet another one. He's 3 out of 7 from the line.
Well, there's Doc won a title in Boston. Never got the Clippers past the second round.
Misses both of them. Wow.
Knocked out of bounds by Caruso.
You watch enough basketball, you see everything.
You're talking about AD missing all those free throws?
Yeah, I mean, just very unusual for him to be in this kind of a free throw shooting slump.
Look at the defense collapsing on Embiid. They're not going to let him go one-on-one, which leaves Simmons wide open as he got away and behind LeBron.
If you're going to double up, you make sure you don't have anybody in the paint that's free. You're going to give up something around the perimeter.
Simmons, 7 for 12, hasn't tried a 3. He's only shot 6 this year and made 1. In case you're wondering, that's been well documented about Simmons unable to shoot from the outside. And well, LeBron will march to the free throw line.
Yeah, 2 free throws coming to LeBron. Lakers down by 11 again. They just can't seem to get out of that proverbial hole.
You know, we're talking about Doc being the coach here. They got a new general manager, too, as another free throw is missed. Daryl Morey has come over from Houston, and he never got it done in Houston, despite all the hype that he got and the teams that he put together. They couldn't put together a championship team. Wow. Wow is right.
When you miss 4 in a row from the free throw line, when you're down by double digits, it has an effect.
Lakers below 60% tonight from the line. And you can see the story this quarter. Little keep away on the perimeter. 92-81. Coming up on the 7-minute mark to play. Embiid throws it up and throws it in. Prayer answered.
One of those nights for Joel Embiid.
LeBron 3. Got it. Yes, sir. Rattles it in from the outside. Let's see if that can kickstart something for the Lakers.
Well, the defense better kickstart for the Lakers. Down by a double digits here with approaching 6.5.
AD reaches in, pokes it free, chased down by Simmons. Still have plenty of time to shoot. He tries to spin away, stays with it, and scores. You talk about getting on that trampoline quickly.
Well, when you're the shooter, you leave the ground first. The guy guarding you reacts. He leaves the ground after you. So your feet are going to hit the floor before his. Good chance for you to get the offensive rebound as Joel Embiid throws it up after thinking, I got fouled. Well, take the 2 and go the other way.
Crispy, juicy, ham-breaded chicken. Crispy, juicy, ham-breaded chicken. Crispy, zesty, fiery sauce. Creamy, zesty, fiery sauce.
Hand-breaded chicken tenders with new fiery sauce at Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
Whoa. What do we have here?
What do we have there?
No, hold on. Look up there.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like you get a great deal on a new Toyota.
Good thing we walked through here.
Good thing I looked up there.
I'll give you that one.
Did you see the range on that thing? Whew.
We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey guys, new phones are here. We switched to Spectrum Mobile so we can mix and match plans and save money.
Nice.
We got the by the gig plan, so we only pay for what we use. You get the unlimited plan.
Nice.
And so do you.
Nice.
It's great they let you mix plans like that. Guess they understand that everyone is different. We're not clones. Right?
Spectrum Mobile lets you mix and match any plan and save because it's a better way to mobile. Spectrum Mobile.
Welcome to Habanero Ranch, home of the fiery sauce.
Join us.
The new mouth-watering Fiery Famous Star at Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
Brought to you by BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Take advantage of exceptional lease and finance offers available now at your Southern California BMW centers. Visit SoCalBMW.com today for details.
Where else can you get access to the game's best every night?
Let's go!
Where else can you make a fast break?
Oh, what a move!
From one live game to hundreds of others.
Oh, what a play!
Where else can you watch every team or just your team whenever you want?
Sledgehammer at the other end!
On your phone, TV, or tablet. Only here on NBA League Pass. Call your TV provider or go to NBA.com/watch now to order.
World champion Lakers basketball is being brought to you by your SoCal Land Rover retailers.
6:32 left here in the fourth. The Lakers down by an even dozen. Ben Simmons came into this game averaging about 13 points. You want to try to keep non-scoring. When I say guys that are not looking to score that much, about their average or under. Well, right now, he's got 17 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. So he's 1 assist away from his, what does that be, his 4th triple or his 3rd triple-double of the season.
And his 31st of his career. And out of his 8 baskets, Stu, 7 have been layups and dunks and 1 jump hook. No mid-range, no outside at all. 96-84. Coming up on the halfway mark, LeBron. Lakers have been held under 100 points 1 time this year. And it was a 94-92 win against Memphis, and they're in definite trouble here, down 14.
Before they can get to 100, they better get to 90. I mean, they're really struggling on that end of the floor here in the second half.
Probing in is Caruso, comes back out and scores. Alex has his 2nd basket.
You know the Lakers aren't playing on all cylinders when their starting guard, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, only takes 2 shots, hasn't scored in the game.
In 22 minutes, scoreless. Trez trying to guard Embiid, who has been a problem. Embiid fall away, not there. Rebound, and another whistle is blown. It has really added to this choppy game here tonight.
Yeah, that's going to be the 3rd foul on Anthony Davis as Ben Simmons attacking the offensive glass. Gets the loose ball foul in his favor, so that'll give the Sixers another possession with 14 on the 24. Missed shot by Embiid, and
you know,
AD gets called for the foul.
It is amazing, the splits, the home and road splits. You know, they're 9-1 at home right now, Philadelphia. Best record at home. Last year they were 29-2, but on the road they were just 10-24. And they averaged 15 more points at home per game more than on the road. Just a completely different team, whether there's fans or no fans, as it's scored by Tobias Harris.
Well, they brought KCP in, and he's guarding Tobias. He gives up a few inches in height, and Tobias posted him up.
So there's a late run in the Lakers. Missed by Matthews. Rebound taken by Tobias Harris. 14-point game. Ben Simmons. Boy, he was stopped right there by Alex. Pretty good play. Matthews runs it down. Here comes Wesley. Wesley in the front court. Now to Alex. Caruso kicks it. Schroeder. We've only got 4.5 left in the game. Schroeder, the runner for 2.
Well, 12-point deficit, but like you said, 4.5 to play. So the Lakers' next 1.5 to 2 minutes is crucial for them.
Yes, critical now. It's crunch time if you're going to come back and win this game. Embiid with AD on him. He's alone on the wing, comes up short. They shot it quickly. See if the Lakers can take advantage and come back and score. They reach in, Danny Green did, trying to knock it away from Schroeder. Schroeder's played 25 minutes, and this is what he's done the best tonight. Count it! Foul! Gets an and 1.
Again, he squares up Danny Green, then goes right around him and gets the foul and the basket. So a 3-point opportunity coming to Dennis Schroeder. Real good job again of getting to the painted area, throwing it up, throwing it in, going to the line for the first time tonight as the Lakers are only 59% from the free throw line.
Schroeder back in double digits tonight, Stu. The last game against Cleveland, when he got into double digits, was just the first time in 3 games for him.
And Doc Rivers takes the timeout, trying to quell a little bit of a surge here by the Lakers. Still 4 minutes left to play.
These days, Morongo knows good times are safe times. At Morongo, we all wear a mask. Have safe, clean fun. We'll keep you safe. The perfect place to escape. Have some fun. Play your favorite games safely. The good times are safe times at Morongo. Morongo, good times.
Friday afternoon, really social distancing, time for another random act of helpfulness. If a helpful Honda guy gave you $100 right now, what would you do with it?
Buy my girlfriend some flowers.
Pull out your phone. I want to send it to your phone right now.
What? No way. That's so cool.
Today we helped from a safe distance.
I'm going to give you $100 right now.
And we can help you too with a great deal on a reliable, award-winning Honda. For the first time ever, you can get 0% APR financing on Honda's award-winning lineup of 2021 SUVs.
Sixers have hit the century mark. A little bit of a spurt by the Lakers there at 91, but they're down by 9. And Stu, you talked about Ben Simmons, and he got his triple-double.
Yeah, he did on that last possession. He got the assist, so that gives him 10 assists to go along with 11 rebounds and, of course, 17 points. So he's had a major impact on this game on the offensive end.
LeBron, third time this year now, over 30. And it's all happened on this trip. So it's been an interesting trip scoring-wise for LeBron. He is really starting to be aggressive in that regard, but Lakers need a big comeback here to keep this string going on the road. It's been impressive the first 10, no doubt, no matter what happens here. Tobias.
Big second half for Tobias.
Double figures in every game this year. Just keeps on going. Schroeder, AD, foul. Free throws. Anthony Davis, where he is 3 for 8 tonight.
Actually, aside from it being, I think, Embiid's 4th foul, the way the percentages are going, it's not a bad foul because AD has had trouble making 2 in a row tonight. This is not your typical Anthony Davis from the free throw line.
And some of the other numbers, too, a little atypical. 5 rebounds, couple of assists. He does have 2 more blocks again tonight, but he has hit 20 points.
Well, he's shooting over 50% from the field overall, 8 out of 15.
Yeah, and again, he was under 20 in 4 out of the last 5, so he's at least broken that barrier.
Well, that looked like the Anthony Davis
on those free throws.
Yeah, those free throws. He really looked fluid and confident.
A little over 3 to play. Harris, as you mentioned, Stu, 14 of his 22 in the second half. Been a real catalyst. Count it. Reverse layup. Embiid. And he's feeling it right now.
Yeah, that's points number 26 and 27, and he'll go to the line to see if he can complete the 3-point play. This is his first free throw in a long time, though.
And he was tired of hearing about how he couldn't score against a certain Laker defender, and he was looking more at his career stats.
Obviously, that lower back is feeling okay as he took that spill a few minutes ago and back in the game doing what he does. And that's
that lower back has got to be a little bit rest management, you would think. That tailbone fall was probably a bit more of a hurt. And they're just being careful with Embiid, of course. They are a legit contender in the East.
Might want to foul Ben Simmons. Too late now. He's giving up the basketball.
Embiid, they double team, they take it away. Caldwell Pope still looking for his first basket. Alex all the way. Rebound to AD, save it. It's going to get to Caruso. On its way, got it. Alex for 3. The Caruso's got a triple, and it's only a 7-point game. Here come the Lakers.
Still time here.
Get a stop here, and it's going to get real interesting. 2:15 left. Dig it in on defense. Force Simmons to shoot from the outside. They bump Curry. He fires it. They get the stop they were looking for.
Now they got to get a scratch here.
LeBron quickly into the front court. Thought about a 3. AD for 3. Look at Alex keeping it alive. play. Gives them an extra 14. Schroeder. Got it! Yes, sir! And the Lakers are down by only 4. Here they come.
Well, let's see what they do now coming out of this timeout for the Sixers. They're on a little bit of a run. As you see, they're 15-5 in the last couple of minutes or so. But they've got to keep the defensive pressure on the Sixers. Don't give up anything easy. As you know, effort plays a big part. And Caruso had a couple of effort plays that played really good into the Lakers' hands. The last one, obviously, created the three-point opportunity for Dennis Schroeder. But they've got to keep that defensive intensity up. Help one another talk, because a minute and 45 is a long time when you're only down by 4.
Lakers shooting 47%. And here, you know, we were just talking about it before. Lakers, they blow over the century mark now. They've got 101. This great late game surge has got them back in a position which would be a great comeback for them against a very good team. A lot of work to do.
Remember that play where Caruso missed the layup?
Yep.
The Lakers hustled and ends up, instead of having 2 points on the board for Caruso, he ends up with a triple. So that was a timely miss, wasn't it?
And it, you know, the Caruso tap got the Lakers extra time, but that Ben Simmons tapped it right to Caruso, so the Lakers took advantage.
Well, let's see what they do on this possession. You know where the Sixers are going with the basketball. What do you do in your double team that creates a problem where you don't give up the open look?
Embiid is the man, although Harris has 22. Simmons will control the basketball. You would think he'd get it right back after bringing it in, although they're giving it and letting Curry quarterback.
They're going to they're going to Embiid. I don't care what they run out front.
Right now he's going to set the pick, and there he is. With 9 still to shoot, AD's on him, and AD gets a hand on it, but they can't save it. Whoa, they had it right there. Good defense.
Are they saying that there was a possession on that? They're saying that Anthony Davis had control on the play, so he'll get credit with a steal, but it'll give the ball back to the Sixers with 24 on the clock.
Boy, time and score is so important and paramount right now, and they can kill some
offensive foul.
Yeah, that's a stop right there. KCP drew the offensive foul.
That's hustle. That's hustle there. Don't quit on the screen. Keep working. KCP hasn't scratched in the game, but it hasn't stopped him from working hard as he tries to get over the screen, and they call the foul. So turnover for the Sixers, ball to the Lakers with a 4-point deficit staring at them.
They call the hit check on Joel Embiid. Now this comeback can be a reality. What was once a dream could happen. LeBron to come back in crunch time, and now the King in control. We got a minute 12 to play.
Got to go past him. Go past him.
That's what he's doing. Here he goes all the way. Bouncing corner. KCP. Yes, sir. KC3 finally gets a basket at the most opportune time.
He saved his triple for this time. Now the Lakers really got the Sixers thinking about this game.
KC3 has got the Lakers to within 1. Under a minute to play. 9 to shoot. Embiid on its way. No rebound. Danny Green. They got an extra 14. And they'll reset with Simmons. It's a 1-point game. Ben Simmons won't shoot a 3. Danny Green. Boy, they stop him there. Force a tough shot. Great defense by Schroeder.
Did you see Danny Green's right foot when he pushed it back? Looked like he stepped out of bounds.
Lakers can take the lead. 20 seconds left. Shot clock is 6 ahead of the game clock. Time out.
Timeout, Lakers. 12 on the 24 o'clock. 19 on the game clock. And a 1-point game. Boy, the energy and Mr. Momentum has really shifted in the last 3 minutes or so. And the Lakers are right back where they need to be with this possession. They've just done a good job of attacking. LeBron to KCP, and he just steps into his first field goal of the game.
Just keep shooting it. Why
it's not like he's having a bad shooting night. That's only his third attempt in the game.
But defense has turned this game around.
Yeah, it has. It's forced the Sixers in the last couple of possessions to take some ill-advised challenge shots, and that's what gets you back in the game. It's one thing to score, but if you're scoring points for points, it doesn't do you any good.
It was an 11-0 run for the Lakers that gave them this possibility of taking the lead now with 19 seconds remaining.
Well, let's see what the Lakers come out of this timeout with. We got 12 seconds on the shot clock, down by a point.
LeBron has 34. AD has 21. Schroeder has 16.
All in the second half.
Yeah, good night for Caruso, too. Defensive end, chipping in 10 points. And that big shot by KC3 a moment ago. Lakers have a chance to get the lead. 105-104. Alex will take it out. They want it into Schroeder, and they get it. Shot clock is at 10. Give it to LeBron. LeBron with 6 to shoot. AD down the middle for the lead. Lakers 106-105. What a play.
They executed that play to perfection. The Sixers defensively, oh, wow, they'll regret that one possibly. The Lakers have a 1-point lead. 1 possession left for the Sixers. Can the Lakers hold on? Come back. We'll find out.
Shakey's Pizza is celebrating our educators with the Spectrum Sports Educator Sweepstakes. 8 lucky winners will receive a $50 gift card from Shakey's Pizza, plus a virtual teaching kit. Enter online at SpectrumEducator.com for your chance to win.
Add a little yum if your life is ho-hum. You can give your meal a kick with the pizza that you pick. You want it, we got it. You want it, we got it. Shakey's very, very yummy, yummy pizza chicken mojos.
Get a medium 1-topping Shakey's Pizza. Now just $5.99 when you buy a large PCM meal deal. Shakey's, every day, every way.
At BMW, we didn't make just one SAV, we made the ultimate range of SAVs. With unmatched power, luxury, and performance, the BMW X-Range is prepared for any road you travel. No matter who you are, no matter where you're going, no matter what's next, there's an X to take you there. Hurry in to lease a 2021 BMW X5 S-Drive 40i for $679 per month.
Look at that late run. 13-0 to take the lead. A game you figured the Lakers had no business winning. They might not, but here they are with an opportunity with a stop to do just that. Danny Green, the former Laker, with 9 to play.
This is the problem with this guy right here.
Tobias Harris. Tobias for the lead. He's got it with 2.4. Lakers don't have a timeout. It's into AD. AD on its way, and that's the game. Tobias Harris wins it on the mid-range jump shot.
He was the one guy other than Joel Embiid that you didn't want to see ISO'd, because he's good at creating his own jump shot, and he does a great job of creating his own jump shot, and it's just almost a gimme for Tobias. Look at him work. Just goes up and nothing but bottom.
And then the Lakers, without the timeout, could not advance it, stop it, and AD really couldn't get a shot off. What a game here tonight. Philadelphia is now 10-1 at home and 13-6 overall. Lakers are 14-5, and the 10-game road winning streak, which has been most impressive, has come to a grinding halt.
Well, you start a new one.
Tomorrow night in the Motor City. For Stu and Mike, I'm Bill McDonald saying so long when the Lakers lose a heartbreaker tonight on the Tobias Harris jump shot, 107-106. Make sure to catch our next telecast. It's tomorrow here on Spectrum Sportsnet at 5 o'clock when the Lakers take on the Pistons. Time now to check in with the studio.